Thank you for joining me for today's practice. Please take some time to find a comfortable seated position. You could sit on either a blanket, bolster or block to elevate the hips, which helps to elongate the spine and alleviate any pressure off the hips. Alternatively, you could set yourself up in a chair or lying position. If you are lying down, please feel free to place a bolster or cushion under the knees and a pillow under the head, as this can feel quite supportive. Once you've found your comfortable position, gently close down the eyes, allowing the attention to begin to settle. On some days, that process of settling may take some time. Our minds may be with what has been happening in the day or simply preoccupied in some way. Let's begin by checking in with how your body is feeling. Just allowing yourself to settle into your seat. Feel into your sit bones if you are in a seated position. Picture the length of your entire spine, all the way from the base, the tailbone, the sacrum, the lower back, middle back, upper back, and the neck. With each breath in, imagine space being created along the entire spinal column. And allowing the muscles of the face to be soft and the shoulders soft. And shift your focus to where your mind is at. Just noticing any thoughts that are present for you. Acknowledging what they are. Now feeling into any emotional tone. And know that by simply noticing where you are right now is part of cultivating mindfulness and presence. We create space by allowing whatever is present to be here, holding these parts of ourselves with a kind curiosity. And as we continue the practice, we will gently encourage our attention to come back to the present moment over and over again. Allow yourself to take a few deep breaths, gently lengthening the inhale and slowing down the exhale. Feeling the shoulders drop away from the ears with each exhale. For today's practice, our primary focus will be the breathing and cultivating a sense of home and safety with our breath. Throughout the practice, you will hear the sound of bells as a gentle reminder to notice where you are. And if you have drifted off into the thinking mind, gently bring yourself back to your breathing. Let's choose a point to let the attention rest. This may be at the tip of the nose, noticing any sensation as you inhale and any sensation as you exhale. Perhaps sensing the subtle change of temperature as the breath comes in which tends to be a little cooler, and when the breath comes out, being a little bit warmer. Alternatively, you may like to rest the attention on the rise and fall of the belly. Give yourself a moment to find what feels right for you. If it feels helpful to continue the gentle lengthening of the inhale and the exhale, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, allow the breath to be as it needs to be. It's returning to the natural breathing. Some breaths may be long, some may be short. Knowing that your chosen point of focus is your anchor, so the tip of the nose or the rise and fall of your belly. And as we continue to practice, whenever you notice you've drifted away, gently bringing yourself back. Gently notice if your mind has drifted, and if it has, bring it back to the breathing, kindly and softly. Allowing yourself to stay with this breath and then this breath. And the nature of the mind will naturally get lost in thinking. And we're not trying to stop our thinking here. We're simply noticing when that's happened, acknowledging where we've gone And coming back, feeling into the breathing, feeling into the body. Let's gently begin to bring the attention back to the whole body and start to take a few deeper, fuller breaths. Acknowledging your effort to be here today. Let's place the right hand over the center of the chest and then your left hand over your right. One hand on top of the other. And begin breathing into your hands. Just feeling into the grounding sensation of having the hands on your chest. Having a sense of being at home with your breathing, being at home with yourself. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. When you're ready, you can gently open up your eyes.